Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this act like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dropped, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, roll with the marijuana. Waking up with the futures, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Hope you all had a wonderful, fantastic weekend, but are ready to get down to business and make some money on this short holiday week. My name is Michael Edward Paranandi. I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group. And before we get this session started this evening, I first want to thank our partners and our data providers at Benzinga, TradingView, the NASDAQ, CBOE, and of course, OpenAI. Guys, those companies are the foundation of what powers TTG, and we are grateful to be able to provide our platform with their data and tools all integrated to help you guys learn, trade, and profit consistently. Now, this innovation has not gone unnoticed, as we have now officially can say we are a Benzinga FinTech Award recipient. Yes, we won the Benzinga FinTech Award, the Chairman's Award for Best AI Analysis Tool. Was an amazing evening for us here last week. And there is Adam and I on stage accepting the Benzinga FinTech Chairman's Award for Best AI Analysis Tool. But this isn't just about winning awards, though. Right? It's about being part of a community that's constantly growing, learning, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in trading and investing. Members of TTG are part of something special. I couldn't be prouder to be on this journey with each and every single one of you. I hope you guys are ready to roll up your sleeves for tonight's session. We got some amazing content to take your trading game to the next level. If this is your first time hanging out with us on this YouTube channel, do yourself a favor and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you never miss out on any of these live streams because we're dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis. And don't just tap that like button. Smash it like you guys just caught your biggest trade ever, which many of our members have actually done over the last month or two as the volatility has continued to surge, as crypto stocks have gone crazy, Bitcoin knocking on the door of 100K, the S&P, the Dow, the NASDAQ knocking on the door of those all-time highs. It's been an unbelievable post-election rally, and here we are going into the Thanksgiving week, thankful for a lot of things. And one of those things is the market that we find ourselves in, with this market being up here at all-time highs. But it's not just the market being at all-time highs. It's the fact that there's this much opportunity. That is what really I am thankful for. And I have some amazing trade ideas for you guys, exactly how I plan on making money this week. The markets close on Thursday. It's a half day Friday, but that doesn't mean that there is not still going to be an abundance of money-making opportunities this week. I've got them all written down for you guys right here on my notebook. We're going to go through and talk about all of that here tonight. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking to yourselves is, who the hell is this guy and why should I listen to anything it is that he has to say? Well, it's because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was trained by professionals on Wall Street. My first job out of college, working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. While there, they had me go through a training program. They didn't let me touch a dollar of the fund's money until I went through that training program. Then 2008 happened. And that was the Great Recession. It was the huge stock market crash. It was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward today, and I'm the head trader at TTG, and along with a rock star team of moderators. We have about 8 other professional full-time trading moderators that share their screens with you, talk to you during the day on the mic, answer questions, provide commentary, and of course, real-time trade alert executions. And an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. The moderators and I collectively as a group have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80%, now going on roughly the last 5 years. We upload all of our trading activity from our brokerage accounts to the TTG website each and every single day. Every buy, every take profit, every stop out, every green, every red, every break-even trade, you get to see every single transaction to determine how you'd be doing if you were following along with a lot of those trade alerts. So collectively as a group, the mods and I are maintaining about an 80% win rate on all of those executions. Okay. So if you guys are new to the TTG team or new to the channel, like I said, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications. We're dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis. Even if you guys just watched the live stream, I did a live stream literally exactly 1 week ago. Okay. Exactly 1 week ago, the exact same time. And I gave you guys a list of trade ideas of how we're going to plan on making money last week. And most of them panned out in a huge way. A lot of members had big weeks last week. And hopefully some of our viewers here that are not yet members of True Trading Group, and I use the word yet very specifically, hopefully maybe you guys were able to take some of that analysis and make some money last week. If not, have no fear. I've got more analysis for you this year that is going to help you guys make some money here this week. Before we go any further, I do want you to stop everything that you're doing right now and make sure that you're watching this video live. So at the bottom left of your screen, you should see a little red dot next to the word live. If you do not see that little red dot, that means you're watching this video delayed. It's no good. The reason why that's no good is because I'm doing a giveaway later on. Throughout this live stream, I'm going to give you 2 code words. The first code word's coming up in just a moment. The second one I'll give you later on during the live. Then towards the end of the live, we're going to put everyone who registered for the giveaway's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin that wheel here live. And if your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that we put up on the screen and give me both of those code words. If you can, the prize is yours. If you can't, we move on. Now, that's why if you're watching this video 15 minutes delayed, I might call your name. The 2 minutes will have come. They would have gone, and you wouldn't know any different, and you would have missed out on your prize. So make sure you are watching this video live. Click that word live. Make sure you see that little red dot. All right? Make sure you guys see that little red dot. So that takes me on over to the first code word. The first code word of tonight's giveaway. And the first code word is happy. Happy. H-A-P-P-Y. Happy. That is the first code word for tonight's giveaway. Now, like I said, you're going to need to know both of those code words that I'm going to give you. The first word, happy. Second code word I'm giving you later on during this live stream. Okay. First one here, second one on the later on during the live stream. All right. Everyone get it? Got it? Good. Write it down because you're going to need to know both. So you guys got to make sure that you write it down because you are going to need to know both code words. The first one is happy. I'll give you the second code word later on during this live stream. All right. Excellent. With that being said, folks, let's get this show started. Well, as we come into this week, like I said to you guys, it's a short week. The market is closed on Thursday, and you got a half day on Friday. Now, as we come into this Thanksgiving week, I sit here and I kind of think about what are some of the things that I'm thankful for. And I kind of hinted at it a little bit just a couple of minutes ago about how thankful I am for this market environment that we find ourselves in. But I'm not just thankful for the market environment we find ourselves in. I'm thankful for everyone that is part of True Trading Group with, what just happened for TTG and as a company and how we received the Benzinga FinTech Award for Best AI Analysis Tool. That was a really big deal for us, and the recognition that we're getting from industry insiders for integrating AI analysis into retail trading and also being recognized by the NASDAQ and solidifying our partnership with the NASDAQ as a data provider, and to be able to strengthen that relationship and to get the recognition from industry leaders like Benzinga, like the NASDAQ, is something that is very special because it tells us that everything that we sought out, when I say we're talking about my business partner and I, Adam, who's on the behind the scenes here on tonight's live stream, and the whole team here at True Trading Group, what we sought out to accomplish just about a few years ago. We went live to the public back in 2017 and really started pushing True Trading Group out there to the masses in like 2019. And we've gone from a chat room that had 20 people in it to now a chat room that has thousands of people in it at any given moment with over 10,000 members in 117 different countries across the globe. And that has all happened throughout one of the greatest market shifts that I've ever seen. And what I am the most thankful for, and I'm thankful for many things as we come into this week. And you guys, when we're done with this live stream, you're going to be thankful that you sat in here with me because we're going to make some money this week with some of the trade ideas that I'm going to share with you here this evening. So don't worry, we're going to come up with a really great game plan on how we can take some money into all the Black Friday sales that are going to be taking place. Don't hurt yourself trying to go buy a TV, some kind of store. Relax, okay, on Black Friday. With the money that we're going to be making here this week, folks, and the money that we're going to be making going forward, you're not going to have to feel the pressure to take advantage of all these sales and have to feel like you have to wait online for 4 hours before the store opens so you can go and grab that extra 15 or 20% off. At the end of the day, everybody is on this live stream right now because they want to make money, right? That's why you guys are all here. You're not all here because you're Yankee fans like I am. You guys are here because you want to make money. And that is exactly what members of True Trading Group are doing. And it's this market environment that we find ourselves in here now that's been here for the last several years. And I gotta be honest with you, I've been doing this for 18 years. I don't see this going away here anytime soon, where the market environment is where there's so much volatility in every area of the market, whether you trade small caps, mid caps, large caps, whether you trade stocks, options, crypto, futures, the markets are at all-time highs. Individual stocks are at all-time highs. Bitcoin's at all-time highs. Everywhere you look, gold is at all-time highs. Everywhere you look, there is opportunity. There are stocks that are making massive moves in a very short period of time. And as traders, that's all we can ask for. Yes, it's great that the markets are at all-time highs. Yes, our long-term portfolios are the best that they have ever been. And all of that is true. But even if that was not the case, the sheer size of the moves in the short period of time that these stocks make them provides for the greatest market environment that I've ever seen in my 18-year career. That allows traders like you and me and the 1,600 other people that are on this live stream and the over 10,000 members that are part of True Trading Group, that allows them to make money, whether you're day trading or swing trading. We do both. We day trade and we swing trade at True Trading Group. And this is why our members are making money. Listen, I'm not just saying this because I think it to be true, and you shouldn't believe me just because I say it. You should believe it because members say it themselves. People that are in the exact same position that you are considering putting yourself in right now, thinking, oh, you know what, maybe I'll join True Trading Group. But how do I know that people are actually making money? How do you know that people are making money? I'll show you right now. Members that are on this live stream, if you are a member of True Trading Group, do me a favor, guys. If you are a member of True Trading Group and you are making money and you are becoming a better trader because of TTG, go ahead and type the number 1 in chat right now. Go ahead and type the number 1 in chat right now. So guys, go ahead, type the number 1 if you guys are making money, if you are becoming better traders because of TTG. Everybody check out the number 1. Oh, over here. I thought they were going to be over there. Look at all of those number 1s. Look at all of these people. Folks, these are your friends, your family members, your co-workers. If they can do this, then so can you. There is absolutely no reason why all of these people can make money in this market environment as members of True Trading Group, following along with some of the moderators' trades, because we send out all of our trade notifications with you guys, for you guys in real time. There's no reason why these people can make money and you can't. They're not smarter than you. They're not luckier than you. They don't have more experience than you. They are you. These people found us on a live stream. They learned more in an hour with me than they did in the last year on their own. They decided they were going to invest in themselves. They were going to take advantage of the greatest market environment we've ever seen. And they were going to roll up their sleeves, put in a little bit of effort, and they were going to make their dreams come true. And they were going to make this happen. And they did it. They did it. It's not because they bought a Lamborghini or now they fly on private jets. The difference is that a lot of these people, when they lost their jobs or they lost their income during COVID, they were still able to make ends meet because they were able to make money through trading. These are people that have been able to retire a couple years ahead of schedule and spend more time with their family and with their loved ones. These are people that were able to take that special family vacation that they've always wanted to take after a very stressful few years. These are people that did not necessarily have to feel the pain when the cost of eggs and bread and milk and the cost to fill up the gas tank in the car, when all of those things started to run wild 2 years ago, these people were still able to set some money aside and to save and to make sure that all of their bills were paid and to have a little extra disposable income, even while all of their bottom line costs and their expenses went up. These are people that didn't have to worry about getting to the checkout counter at the grocery store and having to say, you know what, let me put a couple of things back because I'm $50, $100 over my budget. These are people that don't necessarily have to worry about, am I going to lose my job? Because they know that they have the ability to now take their financial situation in their own hands. That's what this was all about. That's what all of the people that are members of True Trading Group that just showed you that they're making money, that type the number 1, that's what they're doing. It's not about, I want to make money because I want to go buy a Lamborghini. Sure. Do we have some members in True Trading Group that have crossed the 7-figure mark? You bet your ass we do. But we have over 10,000 members. The majority of our members are people that are just trying to live a better life for them and their family, to not have to worry about the cost of groceries, not have to worry about whether or not they're going to get furloughed or lose their job or anything else like that. Jim Knox says this is the best trading platform on earth. What do you mean? We're the smartest. We joined TTG. I like that. What do you mean? We're the smartest. We joined TTG. You are very smart for joining TTG. You're fortunate for joining TTG. And I think you guys are maybe all thankful for joining TTG. And that kind of takes me back to some things that I'm very thankful for. And I would love to see, actually, if you guys are thankful for True Trading Group, if you are thankful that this platform and this community exists, go ahead and type the number 2. Type the number 2 if one of the things you are thankful for is that you joined True Trading Group, that TTG exists in the manner that it does here today. You are thankful for being able to get an education, to develop a skill that has allowed you to put yourself and your family in a better financial situation than they were previously. If you are thankful for that, type the number 2. And anyone that's on this live stream still that is not yet a member of True Trading Group, and here I go again, I keep using that word yet, because I got a feeling that that's going to change tonight. I've got a feeling that you're going to sit here and you're going to see all these people that are telling you that they're making money. You're going to see all these people that are telling you that they're thankful for the decision that they made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago when they first joined this platform, they joined this community. And I got a feeling that you're going to decide and you're going to determine that you and your family are worth taking a bet on yourself right here, right now, tonight. That's why I keep using the word yet. And it's not just our members. It's not just our members that are obviously recognizing this. It's industry leaders. So like I said to you, we won the Benzinga Chairman's Award at the Benzinga FinTech Awards. We won the Chairman's Award for Best AI Analysis Tool. Joe, if you want to maybe one more time, pull up that award just so we can show people here. We have integrated AI into retail trading, where our AI tool doesn't just answer basic questions for you. It will give you real-time analysis. It will help you determine support and resistance levels. It will help you come up with a trading plan. It will help you identify patterns and catalysts. It will help you make better trading decisions. A lot of companies were up for this award. I'm sure you've seen many AI chatbots all over the place, advertising everywhere you look. I'm sure maybe some of you are even subscribed to a couple. But the reason why Benzinga at their FinTech Awards, they chose one. They chose one AI analysis tool, and that was what we have at True Trading Group. And you want to know why they chose it? Because our AI tool has a direct impact on members' P&L and members' success. But it's not just Benzinga, it's also the NASDAQ. True Trading Group is also now starting to be recognized by industry leaders like the NASDAQ. We've solidified our partnership with the NASDAQ. And they were kind enough to have us down at the market site in Times Square. We got to view the closing bell. We got to get a tour of the NASDAQ. There's Adam and I. That's my business partner and a co-founder of True Trading Group. There we are right there at the NASDAQ floor right there. That's the closing bell. And there we are, True Trading Group, right there at the NASDAQ. And then afterwards, they gave us some recognition and there it is. And they put our company name and gave us a big shout out and gave us a big congratulations right there on the big screen tower in the middle of Times Square. Now, if you're not a member of True Trading Group and you're sitting here and you're watching this live stream, aside from members telling you that they're making money, aside from members telling you they're thankful for this platform, aside from the recognition from Benzinga and the recognition from the NASDAQ, I'm not quite sure what else that you would need to make a decision to say, you know what, this platform is legit. This community is legit, over 10,000 members in 117 different countries. And if you are not yet reaching the goals that you've set out for yourself, if you are not having or getting the results in your trading that you've looked for, if your long-term portfolio doesn't look anything near as good as it should with the markets doing what they've done over the last couple of years, then it's time for you to make a real change. And it's time for you to really kind of look in the mirror and decide, well, what are some of the things that you're thankful for? Because I know what I'm thankful for as we come in here to Thanksgiving. TTG members already told you what they're thankful for. You have to really start to think about that. Because I can come on these live streams every single day and I can tell you what stocks I'm in, what stocks I'm buying. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to make decisions for you. I'm not going to go inside your trading account and buy and sell stuff for you. I'm not going to determine what stocks you should put into your long-term portfolio. You're going to make those decisions. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. The other 8 professional traders at your trading group will tell you exactly what they're doing with their money. At the end of the day, you've got to be the one that makes a decision. It all starts right here, right now, this evening. Because we've got our Black Friday sale. So like I said to you guys before, how this is going to work is that the membership to True Trading Group, it's normally $2,212. However, with our sale, it knocks it down 61% off. The price is $847 for the entire year. There is no upsell for additional courses or tools. Everything that you guys I'm going to show you in a minute. It's all going to be included for the $847. So I'll show you guys all that in just a second. Before I do, I would like to see how many people are on this live stream right now that are not members of True Trading Group. If you guys can do me a favor, just type the letters TTG real quick. And then we're going to get into all my trade ideas. I'm going to tell you exactly which stocks I'm buying, which stocks I'm shorting this week. I'm going to give it to you all. Type the letters TTG if you are not yet part of True Trading Group. Go ahead. Again, just type the letters TTG if you're not part of True Trading Group. Let's see who we have here. We got Barry, Steven, a person, Christopher, Arnie, Zachary. Beautiful. So guys, go ahead. Keep typing TTG. We got Kimon, Thomas, Roger, Cherry. Margot says, you guys better get it now. It seems like it's getting more expensive every day. That's because it is. It is getting more expensive every day. We got Thunderbird, Fernando, what's going on? Raheem, how are you? Gonzalo, what's up? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. So Margot says, yes, the price is going up every single day. So that's how we run our sales. So we don't do like a Black Friday sale, then a Christmas sale, then a New Year's sale. We just say, hey, this is going to be our holiday sale. And the way we do is we bring the price of our membership all the way down, and then each day it slowly raises. So if you guys wait till Christmas, you're going to pay a higher price than if you joined today. If you wait until New Year's, you're going to pay a higher price than if you joined on Christmas. Okay, we believe that those who act first should be rewarded, and that's why we do it this way. Okay, so you guys can go directly to ttgoffer.com. Again, that's ttgoffer.com. Now, everything on that page is included in your membership. The $847 is for the entire year, 365 days. Get you access to everything on that page. There is no upsell, hidden cost, or additional fee for anything on that page. It includes all of our curriculum, a 22-course curriculum, which is a simplified version of the stuff that I learned working at the fund in New York. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, TradingView's premium charting software, the Trade Ideas scanner, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, congressional trading data, short data, analyst ratings. You guys are going to also be getting access to 1,000 hours of workshops and recordings that the moderators and I have held live with our members. And a big shout out to Diane and Jason, two of our moderators at True Trading Group that just finished up hosting a 2-day small account boot camp specifically designed and geared towards helping people with small accounts grow those accounts to a point where they can pay their bills from them. Diane, who is now a professional trader and moderator at True Trading Group, started out as a trial member of True Trading Group, then became an annual member at True Trading Group, then became a lifetime member at True Trading Group, and is now a moderator at True Trading Group. And she started with $100 in her trading account, and that is now her main source of income, and she pays her bills from that account. So if there is anyone that is more qualified, okay, if there's anyone that's qualified to help show you guys how to grow a small account, my goodness, it is her. I'm so incredibly proud of her and what she has accomplished. And she's really just getting started, right? Within just a few short years, she went from, I'm just going to get started as a trial member at True Trading Group and put $100 in my account, to now full-time trader, pays her bills from that account, is now consistently profitable and a moderator at True Trading Group. You guys can do this. So I want to give a big shout out to Diane and Jason for hosting an absolutely banger of a boot camp this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Hope you guys really enjoyed that. We've got the small account challenge that's going to be starting up here December 2nd to January 10th, where members are going to be competing against one another for real cash prizes and a chance at becoming the next TTG moderator. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that, right? But again, if you guys are not members, you can go to ttgoffer.com. All of the stuff you're going to be getting is right there on that page. Now, listen to me very carefully. I know I talk a big game on these live streams, right? But the reason why I do that is because I believe so strongly in the platform that we've created and its ability to help you reach your goals, because I see what our members have been able to accomplish. And in order to prove that to you, we offer a double your money back guarantee. That's right, a double your money back guarantee. It's right there on the checkout page. It's in black and white. Go read it. The way that it works is as follows. You join True Trading Group tonight, you pay $847. Okay? I ask you to go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one study group. We do study groups every Thursday. Attend one. Okay? Now, you don't have to do this all in like 30 days, and then the money back guarantee expires. No, it is good for the entire year. So you take your time. You go at your own pace. And if you're unable to make enough winning trades with us to equal the $847 membership fee at least one time, then we're not just going to give you back $847. We're going to give you back double, $1,694 for wasting your time. I'm dead serious. It's right there. Go read it. Now, we can do that because our refund rate is less than 2% at TTG. We're 4.6 at a 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,600 reviews. We have a retention rate well into the 70s. That's why I have no problem offering you guys double your money back. If our refund rate was 12%, I wouldn't be able to give you guys double your money back. But since it's less than 2%, I can. So go to ttgoffer.com. There's no coupon code required. The next 20 people that join, or midnight tonight, whatever happens first, then the price jumps to over $900. So right now the price is $847 for the next 20 people, or until midnight tonight. Again, whichever one happens first. They are first come, first serve. Then the price will be over $900. And the price will then continue to climb until we get to January 1st, and the price will then be reset back at the full regular membership price. That's how we run our sale. So those who act first, don't wait for Friday. Don't wait for Thursday. Don't wait for Christmas. Don't wait for New Year's. If you guys want to become part of True Trading Group and you guys want to give yourself a real fair, honest shot at becoming successful at doing this, it starts right here, right now. Go to ttgoffer.com. There's no coupon code needed. If you guys have any questions, text us. We are fully transparent. We're an open book. Anything you want to know. 1-888-621-2127. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of the screen. Now, also, listen to me very carefully. If you are one of the following people, if you are currently a trial member, or you used to be a trial member, or you used to be an annual member, if you are any one of those three people and you want to join right now for $847, you must text that number so we can whitelist your email address so that we can give you guys the $847 price point, because there's already an account connected to your email address. So we got to whitelist that email address so that you guys can get the $847 price point. So again, all you need to do is text 1-888-621-2127. Okay? Otherwise, go right to ttgoffer.com, and everything on that page is included for the $847. Get it? Got it? Good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So there you guys have it. All right. Again, it's ttgoffer.com, or text 1-888-621-2127. All right, folks. And I said to you guys before about the, being thankful, right? And like, what are some of the things that I'm thankful for? And obviously I'm thankful for, True Trading Group. I'm thankful for the platform that we've created. I'm thankful for the market environment that we find ourselves in. And I'm thankful for all of our members. Our members are the reason why we have grown to stretch across the globe, over 10,000 members in 117 different countries. And the reason for that is because our members continuously and constantly suggest to other people to join True Trading Group. That's how we've grown as a company. We do not spend hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars on marketing like a lot of our competitors do. We don't. Our marketing is our members' success. Our members are the reason why we've gone from a chat room with 20 people in it to now over 10,000 members across the globe. It's because someone joins, they become successful, they tell their friends or family members, their coworkers, then they join. They become successful. They tell their friends or family members or coworkers, and they join. Watch, I'll prove this to you. Guys, do me a favor. Type the number 1 if you have ever recommended True Trading Group to anybody before, whether it's a friend, a family member, a coworker, a complete stranger. Type the number 1 if you've ever recommended True Trading Group to somebody before. And again, for the batch of people that typed TTG before that said you're not yet a member, and again, there's that word yet. For everyone that said you're not yet a member, look at how many people are typing the number 1. Ask yourself, if you went out to eat at a restaurant, the food was terrible, are you going to suggest to your friends or your family members that they go and check out that restaurant? Of course not. If you joined the trading community and all you did was lose money, are you going to suggest your friends, your family members, and your coworkers join it? Of course not. But if you join the trading community and your long-term portfolio is at heights that it's never seen before, your active trading account is growing and you're becoming consistently profitable and you're using your trading profits to pay bills and go on special vacations and retire a couple years early and send your kid to the college that they always dreamed of, give your daughter the wedding that she's always dreamed of, not have to worry about inflation, put that, make the wife happy and redo the kitchen that she's been bugging you about for the last couple of years. That's why these people recommend True Trading Group to other people. It's because they're successful. It's because they're making money. All you have to do is go to ttgoffer.com. Again, everything on that page is included. There's no upsell for anything you see on that page. Any questions, just text us, 1-888-621-2127. All right. All right, folks. Excellent. With that being said, let's take things on now over to the charts. Let's talk about how we're making some money this week. All right. So as you guys can see, I already have drawn out for you on my chart here. This is a chart of the SPY, the ETF for the S&P 500. And I already have these lines drawn out for you. These lines have been in play here for the last couple of weeks. And it's a very technical trade right now in this market. So you guys see, you can see that you used to have this big level of resistance that was your previous all-time high. We gapped above it after the election. You then retested it. There's your bottom tail print. Then that became support. And you rallied to new all-time highs. And there's your new all-time high at 600. Then you had this little sharp pullback right back into that previous resistance. Now that resistance is acting as support. And then you guys can see support, 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 support. And then now you're continuing back to the upside as we head into the Thanksgiving Day holiday. Now, this time of year is typically a very strong time of year for the markets. Okay. You have, usually people feel good during the holidays. People want to buy stocks. Runners run. I think you're going to have the chance of a Santa Claus rally this year that takes the SPY to a new all-time high. And then I'll tell you guys as we get into the end of the year what my thoughts are for next year, as every year I issue a stock market outlook report that gets published for all of our members. And it tells you my thoughts on what I think the markets are going to do next year. It tells you what sectors I think are going to outperform, what stocks that I'm buying, and what I'm doing with my money, so that we can outperform the market. And we've been able to outperform the market now for the last 5 years running with these stock market outlook reports. And we're going to be issuing that again to all of our members. It comes out either the last week of December or the first week of January. It just depends on when I wrap that up. But that's when that report does get issued, and get issued to all the members of True Trading Group, as we always do. Okay. But as we stand right here, it does still feel like we've got a little bit more upside. It does feel like we've got that Santa Claus rally in the making. And the futures would also tell that tale. You're up 0.4 on that, more than 0.4 on the NASDAQ. You're up almost 0.4 on the S&P. You're up 1% on the Russell. So a big gap up here on the Russell for small cap for the futures market. So it's green across the board, as of course, Bitcoin, we know Bitcoin is making that push to try to break through the $100,000 mark. So I think that what typically, sometimes people say, oh, well, Mike, isn't Thanksgiving a slow week because of the holiday? Not this year. Not this year. I think Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are going to be packed with action. You also have Crowdstrike earnings on Tuesday. You got a bunch of other earnings that are coming out here Monday, Tuesday, into Wednesday. And then obviously Thursday markets close, Friday half day. So I think there's going to be some really great money making opportunities Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I've got a list of stocks here that are ready, that are drawn out. I do think that this week we're going to get up there and test that all-time high. I don't necessarily know if we're going to break through it. If we break through it, it might be like a little bit break through it. But I do think we're going to get up there. We're going to test that all-time high that you guys see drawn across my chart. And then I think the markets will, kind of try to settle around there as we get into the holiday. Obviously, the market's closed on Friday with the half day. So I am looking for this upward move in the market to continue into the all-time high. So we're still maintaining that undertone of bullishness as we get into the holiday week. Some individual stocks that are on the watch list. Let's just go through them. One of them is actually a small cap that we made some good money on last week. And the only reason why I'm putting this on my watch list is because the stock continued higher after hours above a very important level. And if and only if the stock is still above that level tomorrow morning, will I look for that stock to possibly give you another day of a short squeeze. And that is QMCO. Quantum Corp. QMCO, this is a stock that we traded on Friday. We made some really great money on the name. I'll just go into the charts. I'll just show you guys where we stepped in. We bought this position. We bought the stock literally right here. And then you guys can see we got this big, nice, strong breakout later in the day. And then there's the late after hours rally. So there's that late after hours rally. And we were actually able to break above the $10 level, which is a huge level of resistance. We do have to welcome Aaron, Beth, and Timothy. Aaron, Beth, and Timothy, guys, welcome to the TTG family. We are now down to just 17 spots for that 847 price point. They are first come, first serve. So again, go to ttgoffer.com. No coupon code required. No additional cost or upsell for anything you see on that page. Aaron, Beth, and Timothy, welcome to the family. Only 17 of those spots now remain. Text us with questions, 1-888-621-2127. Phone number's right down there, guys, at the bottom of your screen. All right, so let's take it on over to the daily chart, and let's look at this $10 level, right? So this is why I'm looking at this for a possible trade tomorrow if we are above $10. If you look back here to the left, you'll see resistance right there at 10 in June, resistance right there at 10 again in June, and resistance right there again at 10 in July. And then on Friday, we had a lot of resistance there at 10 during the day. Look at this. So we got to 10 in the afternoon, and look, can't break it, can't break it, can't break it, can't break it, selling, 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 selling. And then in the after hours, when no one's paying attention, at 7 p.m., we break it. And then the after hours session ended at 8 o'clock. We got to welcome Brandon and Rajesh. Brandon and Rajesh. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That is a tough name to pronounce. 15 of these spots now remain, guys. 15 spots left. Okay, 15 of these spots remain. Again, it's 847 tonight. Tomorrow, it's going to be over 900. It's going to continue to move higher until we get to the end of the year. So 847 this evening, guys. Text us with questions, 1-888-621-2127. Remember, if you're a previous trial, or previous member, you have to text that number so we can get you guys the 847 price point. It's important for you guys to know, too, that is your renewal price. So the price you pay when you join True Trading Group, you grandfather yourself in at that price. So if you join tonight, then November 24th of 2025, when it comes time to renew your membership, you would only pay $847 to renew it if you would like. Obviously, I think chances are very high that you're going to renew, considering that we have a retention rate well into the 70%, okay, of people that retain their membership through True Trading Group, whether they renew their annual membership or they become a lifetime member of TTG. And I mean, why wouldn't they if they're making money? Right? And in case you missed it before, I'll just show you one more time. Then we'll get back to some trade ideas. Members, again, if you guys are making money, type the number 1 in chat right now. If you're a member and you guys are making money, you're becoming better traders, type the number 1 inside of chat. Again, guys, just pay attention to people that type the number 1. This is why I'm confident that you're going to want to stay with us after you join. Because over 70% of our people do. And the reason why is because they make money. If you paid $847 and that made you, I'm making up a number, it's a hypothetical. I'll give you an example. If you paid $847 tonight and you fast forward a year from now and you made $28,000 with True Trading Group, following our alerts and everything else, would you renew your membership for $847 to make another $28,000 or maybe more? Of course you would. Of course you would. But he paid $847 tonight and you lost $15,000. Are you going to renew your membership? No. So why the hell did all these people? It's because they're making money. So go to ttgoffer.com. There's no coupon code needed. All right. Back to the charts. QMCO. What we're going to do here now, guys, is tomorrow morning, if and only if we are above $10, then I will look for $10 to be support, and I will go long on pullback. So here's what we'll do. If let's say the stock's at 11.25 and this market opens at 11.25, the stock drops to $10.38. And all of a sudden you start to see the stock is holding. I'll look for that to possibly be a buy zone with a stop loss under $10 and see if this thing can squeeze itself into the teens. And that would put you, I'm looking for a target on this of possibly $16. Okay. We got to welcome Gary, guys. Welcome Gary back home. Gary used to be a member. Gary just came back home. Everybody welcome Gary. 14 of these spots now remain. Gary, welcome back home. It's glad to have you back, brother. Everybody welcome Gary. Welcome Gary back to the TTG family, guys. 14 of these spots now remain. All right, that's QMCO. All right, wonderful. What else we got? CRM. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I'm going to give you a little bit of some insight into my thoughts about 2025. I think 2025 is going to be a good year for software names. If you've been following this channel for the last couple of months, I've told you that I think software stocks hadn't done that well in 23 and 24 because they really didn't capitalize on the increased spending with this AI boom. And all this AI spending, because all AI spending went to hardware, which was the semiconductors. But I felt that as time goes on, you're going to see a shift in the allocation of the spending from all these AI hyperscalers, and you're going to start to see a lot of money get spent on software. And the analogy that was used on this channel was when we talked about building a house. When you build a house, you do the foundation and the wood framing first. That's the hardware. That's the semiconductors for AI operation, right? But once the house is built, then what do you need to do? You got to furnish the inside. You got to put art on the wall. You got to put furniture. That's the software products. So I feel like you're going to get to a point where you're going to see this shift and where all of a sudden now these software companies are going to start to get some of this AI spending money. And when that comes in, you're going to see all of their earnings start to grow and see their earnings start to accelerate. While you see the semiconductor stocks, their earnings growth and their earnings starts to decelerate. Not to say that it goes negative or that the companies stop growing, but they're just not going to be able to maintain the same level of growth, the same pace of growth as what you've seen. Like NVIDIA, for example. NVIDIA is not going to be able to maintain the growth rate that it had from 23 to 24. Okay, like that growth needs to start to slow down. They can still grow, but they'll grow at a little bit of a slower pace. I think now you're going to start to see the semiconductors start to grow at a slower pace, and then software companies, you're going to start to see them grow at a much faster pace, like what you saw in the semiconductors this past year and a half. I think you're going to see some more of that. So Salesforce is a software name that I do own, and I think that the stock is still getting ready to push higher. So the thing I like about Salesforce is that Salesforce recently broke out to a new all-time high, and that previous all-time high then acted as support. So this is a weekly chart that I'm going to show you guys here on Salesforce. And there is one top and there is two tops. So there you guys can see this, right? So that resistance there around like $315. Okay, that's where it is. $315 was your previous all-time high. And you had this little double top. Well, guess what? You just recently broke out of that level. And I think now with that breakout, you look for that to become support. And it was tested last week and it held. I'm going to switch back to a daily chart now. So here's the daily chart. Okay, there's the level, right? Let's zoom in. You broke through it in early November, pulled back into it, and then look at that support. Are you kidding me? You perfectly retested that prior all-time high, and now you're racing back to the current all-time high. I think you are going to see Salesforce break this all-time high, and I think you're going to see a little bit more to the upside. I'm looking for Salesforce to push into the 350s. You might need a consolidation day or two. It's possible this is a trade idea that rolls into next week. It just depends on how quickly this stock makes this move, because it is possible that, maybe let's say Monday you do this, and then maybe you have like this little pullback day on Tuesday, and then Wednesday you kind of like bounce back and you consolidate, and then Thursday the market's closed, and Friday you do this, and then maybe like next week you get like that breakout. But this is a trade idea that's going to be on my watch list. On pullbacks, I'm looking for like the mid 330s to be support on pullbacks. If you get a pullback, I'm looking for the mid 330s for support there on Salesforce. Then we've got Palo Alto. Palo Alto just reported earnings. The stock traded to the downside, but it held a major level. What was that major level? Your prior all-time high. So here is your previous resistance on Palo Alto. Resistance, 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 right? You gapped above it, and then it became support. Then they reported earnings. It pulled back in, and then that level held support once again, right? So you pulled back in, that level held support. What I'm looking for tomorrow is if I see Palo Alto gapping up, I'm going to say that that's a long, okay? And I'm going to look for Palo Alto to do this. Now, the thing you have to realize, if you're going to trade Palo Alto, here's what you need to understand. CrowdStrike has earnings on Tuesday. So just like Palo Alto earnings had an impact on CrowdStrike, CrowdStrike's earnings could have an impact on Palo Alto. So be mindful of that if you're going to carry this position into Wednesday, because Tuesday, CrowdStrike has earnings. We got to welcome Mohammed, Leo, and Alejandro. There's 11 spots left. Mohammed, Leo, and Alejandro. There's now 11 spots left. Mohammed, Leo, and Alejandro, welcome to the TTG family, guys. TTGoffer.com. All right, so that's Palo Alto. And then I got two short ideas. One of them is going to be MicroStrategy. So I'm looking for Bitcoin to break 100K. And once Bitcoin breaks 100K, I'm looking for MicroStrategy to put in a lower high. So here is I'm looking for MicroStrategy to put in a lower high and then trade back to the downside, right? And I'm looking for MicroStrategy to do something that looks like this. Okay. Now, I actually think that Bitcoin is going to get to 100K, break it, maybe push a couple $1,000. The momentum will take it. Everyone's getting all excited. Yay, 100K, yay. And then, maybe a couple $1,000 more. And then all of a sudden, and then I think Bitcoin pulls back. And I think that once that happens, you're going to get a deep pullback in MicroStrategy. I think MicroStrategy, you're going to see that thing back to like 300. I just need to wait for Bitcoin to find resistance, right? I think you're going to break 100K. We've been very bullish on Bitcoin. We got bullish in September. We went long MicroStrategy in September. We were long Bitcoin. We were long Coinbase in November. We absolutely crushed this crypto rally to these new all-time highs. It's been a phenomenal trade for us. 3 different ways. We played it at MSTR, we played it Coinbase, and we played it I have 4 ways actually. I didn't play Mara, but some of our other moderators played Mara. So we actually played it 4 ways. I played it. I'm long Bitcoin still. I was long MicroStrategy. I'm not anymore. And I was long Coinbase. I'm not anymore. So that's the way that I played the crypto rally. Some of our other mods also played Mara. Some of our members, you played Hut 8. A lot of different ways you could capitalize on this Bitcoin rally. Some members played Robinhood, even was a way to play it. A lot of different ways to capitalize on this move. But what I'm looking for now is MicroStrategy has really gotten way too far ahead of itself. It used to trade based on the valuation of the Bitcoin that it holds, but now the stock has gone so crazy with this rally that the valuation that the stock is trading at just does not make sense anymore. It's trading well above the valuation of the Bitcoin that it actually holds, plus the software business that they have. And I just think that you're not going to break through that high, that all-time high that MicroStrategy put in on Thursday. I think that Bitcoin is going to break 100K and MicroStrategy is not going to get to that level. So then once Bitcoin tops out and then starts to pull back a little bit, I think you're going to get a lower high get put in on MicroStrategy, and that lower high I think is shortable against, and then you can get the pullback. I'm going to look for that this week. And then last but not least, SMCI. Now I'm saying short SMCI, but we were actually long SMCI last week, and some people actually still long. The play here was long off of 25 after the news broke about the company finding a new auditor. So as you guys know, a couple of weeks ago, Ernst & Young resigned as their auditor. The stock got crushed. Well, now BDO is now their new auditor, and it's going to help them file on time. You got a gap up when that news happened. We said, okay, now it's time to buy the stock. And you got a nice 2-day rally on the name. A lot of members capitalizing on triple-digit gains on that. But the target here is and always has been 38. We got to welcome Rasa. Rasa, welcome to the family. 10 spots left now, guys. Rasa, welcome to the TTG family. Only 10 spots left. Go to ttgoffer.com. What do you guys have to lose? You get a double your money back guarantee. The double your money back guarantee is on the checkout page. It's real. Go read it. It's in black and white print. You joined today for $847. I asked, go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend the study group. Do those things. You have the whole year. Take your time. If you're unable to make enough winning trades to equal $847 at least one time, we'll give you back double your money, $1,694. I can do that because our refund rate is less than 2%. You have any questions, just text us. 1-888-621-2127. Rasa, welcome to the family. 10 spots left, or midnight tonight. Whatever happens first, then the price is over $900. You guys get it now for $847. Okay, SMCI. Again, I still think that the long is good. Once you get to 38, I think you can try the short. Now, why do I say that? There's the gap down when Ernst & Young resigned as their auditor. You can see the top and tail right there. And prior to that, this used to be a level of support. So you guys can see that previously, 38 was a big level of support for SMCI. So that level used to be support. Then you broke underneath it. Now we're coming back up to retest it. But what else is here? See this dark blue line? That's the 50-day moving average. So what I think you're going to see have happen is I think that we're going to continue with this rally into 38, and then you're going to get up here to 38, and then the stock's going to pull back. Okay? And then the stock's going to pull back. So that is what I'm expecting to see there from SMCI. I'm looking for $38s, $39 shorts with a target of 34, 35. So we'll get ourselves a nice $4 short there on SMCI. Okay? That's what we are looking for here this week. That wraps up my top trade ideas for the week. QMCO, CRM, MSTR, PANW, SMCI. Those are the stocks that are starting out on my watch list for this week. That does not mean those are the only stocks on my watch list this week, as tomorrow we will take a look around and see what the markets are doing, what stocks have news, what setups I like, and I'll cover it live with all of our members as we do each and every single day. Trent and Carol, welcome. 8 spots now remain. Trent and Carol, 8 spots left. ttgoffer.com. Text us with questions, 1-888-621-2127. Trent and Carol, welcome to the family. All right. So that takes us to the second code word. All right, that takes us to the second code word. I'll just tell you guys what it is, and then second code word is Thanksgiving. All right, the second code word is Thanksgiving. I'm sure you guys probably had a tough time guessing that one. Thanksgiving. That means the code words for this giveaway are Happy Thanksgiving. Yes. Remember, you're going to need to know both code words. Okay. So in a moment, we're going to do the giveaway. The way that this giveaway works is I put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We spin the wheel live. If your name is called, you have 2 minutes to text a phone number we put on the bottom of the screen and give me the 2 code words. If you do, you win the prize. If you're an annual member of True Trading Group, you get an entire year of STR totally for free. If you are a lifetime member of True Trading Group, you get a skip the line bonus one-on-one mentor session with any moderator of your choice. Okay. Sorry, guys, just getting caught up reading some comments that are coming through here late. All right, so we're going to get the giveaway here ready in just a moment. Does anybody have any questions for me? on any of the stuff that we just talked about and that we just discussed. How do you become a lifetime member? Okay, well, a person, you got to become an annual member first. We don't just sell lifetime. You can't go to our website and buy a lifetime membership. So you got to become an annual member first. And then a person, I would tell you just, or maybe you're one of the people that joined already. I don't know if you joined already, if you're one of the people that I welcomed. If not, join the annual membership. You get the double your money back guarantee. Hang out with us for a few weeks or a couple months, whatever. And if you like it and you want to become a lifetime member, then we can talk about giving you a lifetime membership. But you have to be an annual member first. You can't just like come off the street and purchase a lifetime membership. No, not yet. What are you waiting for? A person, you're killing me. What are you waiting for? You're asking about a lifetime membership. You're not even an annual member yet. So become an annual member. Do that first. The lifetime membership is not cheap. Lifetime membership is thousands of dollars. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just do the annual membership. It's $847, and you've got the double your money back guarantee, and see how you like it. And if you like it, then you can always reach out. Wow, they're going. A person, you better hurry up. They're going quick. Isabella, Peter, and Christian just joined. That means we're down to 5. So there's only 5 spots left now, guys. So Isabella, Peter, and Christian, welcome to the TTG family. Yeah, so a person, I would say just go join the annual membership. And then if you like us and you want to stay with us for life, we can go over all the benefits you get, because you get a lot of benefits as a lifetime member. It's not just, you don't have to pay the annual fee anymore. There's a lot of benefits that you get with a lifetime member. You get one-on-one individual coaching from the professional moderators at your training group. So, I mean, and a lot of other stuff. Your lifetime membership is also transferable to like your kids or your spouse. So let's say a person, let's say you join, you buy a lifetime membership, God forbid something happens to you and you want to leave it to your children or you want to leave it to your spouse. You can do that. You just have to make the arrangements, whoever oversees your estate. And then upon your passing, whoever you leave it to would contact us, say, hey, my father, my mother, I'm not sure, they just, they left me this membership, what do I do? And we just give them all of the access that you had. We don't charge them $1. They just get all the access that you had as a lifetime member. And that's how we like to try to create generational wealth with your training group. And that's how we keep it within the family. So when you guys join us and you become a lifetime member, we take that very seriously. And we make sure that you and your family gets the benefit from the decisions that you're making, even long after your life has come to an end. So, it's sad to talk about, but it's something that we're very proud to offer our lifetime members. Okay. So a person, I would say, go to ttgoffer.com and join the annual membership. All right. That takes us to the giveaway. It's giveaway time. All right. It is giveaway time. All right. So Joe, if you're ready, let's pull it up. Let me get my clock out. All right, Joe, let's do it. All right, guys, round and round we go. Who's going to win? No one knows. And the winner is what the hell is that? What is that? Are we got to spin that again, I guess? Joe, what's going on, Joe? Talk to me. You guys like my velvet nutcracker up there? Isn't that pretty cool? My wife got me that. I mean, my wife did this whole thing. I didn't do this. I just came in here one day. And there were decorations on it. My wife thought it would look cool on my live streams. I said, that does look nice, right? You guys like this? It's festive. When you guys come on the live stream, isn't this nice? You get a little gold tree, little gold Christmas tree. What's going on, Joe? You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. All right, guys, I think we're ready. All right, we're ready? All right, here we go. All right, who's going to win? The winner is Rayon Wallace. Rayon Wallace. The clock starts now. Rayon Wallace, you have 2 minutes. Okay. Rayon Wallace, you have 2 minutes to send a text message to the phone number you see at the bottom of your screen. 786-292-1606. Okay? 786-292-1606. Okay? You now have 1 minute and 20 seconds. You got to give us both code words. Rayon Wallace, you have 1 minute and 10 seconds. 1 minute and 10 seconds to send a text message to 786-292-1606 and give us both code words. Rayon Wallace, you now have fifth. Oh, he got it. He got it. Congratulations, Rayon Wallace. Congrats. He got it with plenty of time to spare. He had 50 seconds to spare. Rayon Wallace, congratulations, my man. The prize is yours. Nice. Changing frames. Likes the velvet. Likes the velvet nutcracker. It is nice. She also got like a real big one that's, out in the house somewhere. Anyway, Joe, let's spin that wheel again. We got another prize to give away. And this winner is Rob Arbuckle. I know exactly who this person is. Rob Arbuckle. I'm going to say they're not on the live stream. I'm going to say they're not here. But Rob Arbuckle, you have 1 minute and 55 seconds to send a text message to 786-292-1606. That's 786-292-1606 and give us both code words. Rob, if you can give me both code words within the next 1 minute and 35 seconds, the prize is yours. But the clock is ticking. 1 minute and 30 seconds. I don't think this person's on the live stream. But let's see. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. We've reached the 1 minute mark. The 1 minute mark. You guys all have you guys, for those of you that celebrate Christmas like I do, you guys have your Christmas lights on yet? My Christmas lights are up. My Christmas lights are on. Bet your ass. Yes. My wife just skips over Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving decorations are up in my house for like 3 hours and then they're down. I kid you not. Right after Halloween was over, my wife started decorating for Christmas. I said, what happened to Thanksgiving? The inside of my house was full Christmas immediately after Halloween. Immediately. So 10 seconds. I knew this wasn't looking good for Rob. Wasn't looking good for Rob. I didn't think so. All right, guys, that's it. Time is up. 2 minutes is up. 2 minutes have passed. But yeah, but I get it. it takes her a while to decorate for Christmas. And now we got the baby, so it's going to take even longer. So she's like, with the baby, it's probably going to take me 1 to 2 weeks just to decorate for Christmas inside the house. I'm like, okay, I get that. So she's like, if I wait till after Thanksgiving and then it takes me 1 to 2 weeks to decorate for Christmas, then the Christmas decorations are only up for like 2 to 3 weeks. And she's like, I don't like that. Cherry, you requested some info to join. Pick up the phone. Cherry, Luciano, who works for True Trading Group, is calling you right now. Cherry, you reached out. You wanted some information. Luciano is calling you right now to give you all the information that you need. Answer any questions that you have. Cherry, answer the phone. Luciano is calling you right now. Luciano is a fine young man. You're going to love this guy. You can't not like him. He's a great guy. And we got to welcome Ricky. Ricky just joined, guys. Now we're down to 4 spots. Cherry, hurry up because there's only 4 spots left. A person, hurry up. There's only 4 spots left. Go to ttgoffer.com, guys. There's no coupon code required. 61% off. $847 for the whole year. No upsell for anything you see on that page. It's all included. Any questions, text us. 1-888-621-2127. And don't forget, you've got the double your money back guarantee to give you peace of mind, to hold us accountable. I don't think you need it, but if you can't make back $847 at least one time, we'll give you guys back $1,694. You just have to go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend the study group. Go at your own pace. You have the whole year to do it. No pressure. All right? So again, folks, ttgoffer.com. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hope you guys feel better prepared for the short holiday week. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Think about what you're thankful for. It's important during this, the holidays, to reflect. Not everybody has great times. Life happens. Bad things happen to great people, but there's always something that you can be thankful for. It's important that we take a moment to recognize and to think about and appreciate the things that we do have instead of focusing on the things that we don't. Okay. So that is all for me. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. Make sure you guys don't miss out on these live streams. We're dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis. ttgoffer.com, 1-888-621-2127. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a great